So anybody can look fit, but being fit is a completely different story. And I'm sure most of us who have been in the realm of training, fitness, and just overall wellness would understand. Now, guys, when I say this, I'm not trying to discount that you shouldn't look your best. You absolutely should. You should always strive to always, develop your body, develop your arms, develop your legs, make yourself well-rounded, okay? But understand that functionality is always number one. Having functional strength is always number one. People oftentimes would make excuses to not do certain exercises, to not work certain parts of their body, because they are more worried about trying to have a certain type of look to them. I'll now give you an example. Men will oftentimes make an excuse to not train their legs because they say, well, I don't want my butt to get too big. I don't want my legs to get too big, Guys, anyone who understands training and the male physiology, when you develop your lower body, it actually increases the rate in which your body produces testosterone, growth hormone. Also, for guys out there who want to make their chest and their arms bigger, like mine, just joking, working your legs is actually a big, important component to that. So when you're over there saying that I don't want to train legs because I want to fit in my jeans, guys, that's an excuse, okay? They make stretch jeans, okay? Or how about this? Get a tailor. That's what I do, right? So, but anyway, oftentimes, guys, we want to not use excuses to be functional. But understand that when you train in a functional-like capacity, you develop the aesthetics, you develop the broad shoulders, you develop the natural V taper, nice arms, nice legs, all this stuff. And I just want you guys to understand that, the first goal is to be a better athlete, to be stronger. And again, aside from aesthetics, you don't want to be that person as you get older and now you're having issues moving around. Lower back pain, knee pain, hip pain, I see it all the time. And the reason why people have these issues is not because of old age. It's because as you age, you're continuing to neglect what's important. So guys, do yourself a solid and make sure that you focus on what's most important. Now, a great way to really maximize your training and maximize your time and avoid injury at the same time while using minimal equipment, dumbbells specifically is what y'all need to use. Check out my Lionstrong Fusion training series, guys. I have levels 1 through 4 out. They're fantastic, they're great. And I think that you guys will have a big impact using them, considering the fact that it allows you to get what you got to get in no matter what day, what time. Just like how I say, not training certain muscle groups is an excuse. Well, guess what? Not putting yourself in the best position to get the best outcome and have the best physique is an excuse as well. Guys, do better.